Greetings and salutations. Welcome to my Facebook Live. Class is in, so pay attention. What is this about today? What is it about? What have you heard? What have you seen? What do you know? I'll tell you what it is. Have you often found yourself asking this question? Why is my life so boring? Do you often tell people when they ask you, how's it going, Bob or Jane? And you say, yeah, my life is so boring. Like it's the same thing every day, just different day. So what do? You sit there day after day, week after week, year after year, and you keep hoping and praying that something new will come along, that someone new will come along and make your life better, that, wondrous things will fall down from the heavens into your lap, that you will be a world traveler, that you will be able to travel the world in luxury. Maybe that's one of the dreams you have. Or you are looking for your soulmate, but you don't date, but you're still looking for your soulmate. Or maybe you are actually wanting to land a $100,000 job that pays $100,000 a year, but nobody at your company recognizes you at all. So you're never eligible for that big job. You gotta wake up, people! You've got to know that things will never change or ever be different if you don't change. Have you ever heard the saying, and this is a big saying in America, if you're not from America, this is a big saying, life is what you make of it. So, this begs the question, if life is what you make of it and your life is boring, don't you think it's because you are boring? Because you're not making anything of your life? That you're doing the same thing every single day, day in, day out, year after year, and you're expecting something to change, but nothing ever does. Now, why is that? Because you don't put any effort into it. That's what it is. You don't put any effort into your life. So, if you don't put the effort in to land that $100,000 a year paying job, then you will not have it. If you don't put the effort in to find your soulmate to marry, then you'll never have it. If you don't put the effort in to find a way to travel on a shoestring budget because that's what you want to do with your life and be adventurous, then it will never happen. And why is that? Because you think someone from the outside is going to come in and they're going to actually change it all for you. You don't want to put the effort in. You're either too tired, lazy, sick and tired of life, all of the above, but you expect some miraculous change to come in, and it never does. So, hello out there in Facebook land, welcome. Anyway, what do? How do you change for the better? I think the first step is actually to acknowledge that your life sucks, that your life is boring. You got to admit it to yourself that my life is boring, my life sucks, and I want a change. So how do I become the change? How do I make shit happen into my life? Well, we've got the wonderful world of Google, and you can look up anything on YouTube, or you can look up anything on blog posts, anything to help get you information, to make an action plan, to get your shit together, right? Develop an action plan on what it is you want to accomplish in your life. If you want to travel the world and meet exotic people and live in exotic places and you think you don't have the money to do it, you're wrong. There are so many ways that you can travel this world on a shoestring budget. It can be done. In fact, that's something that I plan to do very shortly, is travel the world on a shoestring budget. It can certainly be done, and you know how I found this out? I went online, like anything else, and I researched, and I found multiple ways to travel on a shoestring budget. Okay? If you want to land that $100,000 paying gig with your boss, maybe it's your skill set. Think about it. What do you know now, and what do you not know in order to advance yourself in this life? Maybe your boss or your company has a way of providing some skills for you to actually develop and become a better employee. Now, this may take some time, but if you keep up and you put your nose to the grindstone, then when you apply for that $100,000 job, your boss is going to say, pretty much, what do you bring to the table? Why should I hire you? And then you can just lay it all out. Well, I did X, Y, Z, and this is why you should hire me. I am a great employee. Have confidence in yourself. Step up to the plate and say, hire me, okay? And don't take no for an answer. If it takes 50 million interviews to land the job that you've always wanted, then you do it 50 million times. Because after all, it only takes one yes to realize your dreams. Now, what about if you want to meet your soulmate that you want to marry? Somebody you've been dreaming about all your life, right? What if that person is out there for you right now, waiting on you? But let's say you go on these dating sites, you create a profile, and you just go on a few dates, and then nothing happens, and they don't call you back, they ghost you out, whatever the case may be, and then you quit. So what do you think is going to happen? Are you going to find your soulmate by quitting? Or are you going to keep going until you hit the jackpot, till you find the lover of your dreams? Nobody should ever give up on anything they want in life. You can't just be mediocre anymore. You can't just say, I'm expecting change, and for it to happen just like that, because it doesn't happen that way. You have to be the change, okay? I just want to say thank you for watching. You're a fabulous audience. Drop me a comment. Tell me what you think about you becoming the change. This is what I want to know. And also drop me a line and let me know what topic you would like Teacher Tami to teach you next. Until next week, I love you always. Mwah. Ciao.